titled "The Future is Nearer" is expected.
Frontline education workers. But we also know that the services that kids need.
Bismillah. Today's video is about a trip to Alberta's legislature. The colors of fall are vibrant in the legislature grounds. The day was perfect and I had a little bit of time on hand, so I decided to explore the very city that I live in. I spotted two gorgeous young ladies there. They were posing in front of the legislature and I offered to take their photos, which they delightfully accepted. Then there was something about us that we clicked right away, as if we had known each other since a long time. अस्सलाम वालेकुम। आज आप लोग को एडमिंटन में अल्बर्टा के लेजिस्लेचर ग्राउंड्स की सैर करवाते हैं। ये मेरे पीछे जो है लेजिस्लेचर की बिल्डिंग है, आपको नज़र आ रही होगी। I took some photos of those two beautiful ladies and they did the same to me. So this way we were able to help each other. My nephew always asks me how I make friends. My answer, as always, be present. Take genuine interest in people and offer help, and you'll make friends. Enjoy the rest of the tour as I let you look at the photos and the beautiful colors of fall, and then we go inside the legislature building. Down the stairs and still be part of my videos, my newfound friends. Hey, wave to me. Thank you. Keep it out of time, okay? The perfect fall colors and the sunlight called for lots of photos, lots of them. And then as we walked around the gardens, we saw a group of elderly people actually getting this place ready for a game of golf, I guess. And we take some more photos.
So what told you do the second?
Oh, well, if you were told to do the second.
At this side. Okay. So you can just stick to the first one.
All right.
Sunny.
So the building was started in 1907, 2 years after Alberta became a province, and construction finished in 1912. So obviously there's a lot of marble in here. Most of it came from Quebec, but the marble you see that has a greener tinge, like the marble here, for example, actually came from Pennsylvania, so thank you for that. This is an active working site, so we just asked in the 1900s, when Canada, the Crown, so the monarchy, was negotiating treaties with the First Nations in the region to try and come to some sort of mutual agreement for using the land. Chief Crowfoot of the Blackfoot Confederacy down in what's now southern Alberta, he was actually a strong proponent for trying to work with the settlers. We will see the chamber from a different area later on. These doors are made of mahogany, and they are original to the building. So from around 1911 to 1912, they were hand carved. And there's a lot of symbolism on here. So the crown represents our ties to the monarchy, because we are a constitutional monarchy. So the King of Canada, King Charles III, is our head of state right now. And below that, we have the crest of Alberta, so the cross of St. George, along with the mountains, the Rocky Mountains, some plains, and some wheat here for the wheat fields. But yeah, so the main statue we have in here is 25 pounds made of gold and sterling silver, and it has a very special purpose because it symbolizes the monarchy. And so instead of elected. But she was rejected because she was a woman. And under the rules of the time, women, since they weren't enfranchised, they weren't legally considered persons. And so her and some other women who were active, active, and the Supreme Court ruled against them, that under the rules, they weren't considered persons. But when they took it to the Privy Council, they were successful, and it was ruled that they were persons. So it's called the Persons case now, and that was a major moment for women's rights and for human rights in Canada. Because after that, women could serve in politics and just other.
Assalamualaikum. So after spending half an hour in the ledge, taking that guided tour and spending time with those two friends, I'm heading home. चलिए जनाब, आज लेजिस्लेचर की भी सैर हो गई. Now I'm heading back home. मियाँ के साथ जो है शॉपिंग पे थोड़ा सा जाना है. बहुत अर्सा हुआ उन्होंने नए कपड़े नहीं खरीदे. अब हम कपड़े खरीदने जा रहे हैं. किंग्सवे मॉल जा रहे हैं और वहाँ जाके ना ज़ैनब को भी सरप्राइज़ देंगे कि ये क्या मम्मी पापा यहाँ पे आए हुए हैं. So we went to Zainab's work and she did not allow me to post the video, so I'm not posting the video. Zainab ko surprise dene ja rahe hain. Yeah, she was kind of surprised. And after that we went to buy a pair of pants and shirt for Azam Saab. It was so hard to find a decent pair of pants and shirt that he liked. And after a lot of search, we finally found a pair, bought it, came home, and I did what I always do, mend his pants. And that was the end of my day. It was a very busy week, but alhamdulillah, I felt accomplished. I do feel encouraged when you like the work that I create. Assalamu alaikum.